Hey, good to see you. It's Jon Colston here for Guitarinstruct.com, and today we're going to be doing a two-part lesson. This is part one on understanding strumming patterns. And before we do, since it is a two-part lesson, you definitely want to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so that you'll know when part two is released and you can learn the additional material that we're going to teach here. All right, with that being said, let's dig in. First off, we're going to be playing two chords today. We're going to be playing a G chord, and we're going to be playing an E minor chord. Now, we're going to have some symbols that we're going to see in our music. So, first off, we're going to be seeing this is a down symbol. So, downstroke. This is an up symbol. Upstroke. So, downstroke, upstroke. We're also going to see this symbol in our sheet music, and all this is indicated is to repeat the last chord. And some types of rhythm notation use these and they write it out. They'll write a tail on it to indicate quarter strum. They'll write a tail with a hook to indicate eighth notes, and so on and so forth. But in this case today, it's just we're repeating the last chord. Okay, now, let me show you what a quarter note strum looks like. So we have the chord written in tablature, and then you have the quarter note of the note written above, and you see it's got that little downstroke indication. So that's a G right there. Now if we take that one off and we put this one up, this is a eighth note. So this is a one and. You'll notice it's got the downstroke and the upstroke and that slash to repeat the last chord. Let's clear these off and bring up a piece of music here. So what we've got today is we're going to play the G and the E minor. And if we look at that first measure, you have your G chord, and then you have four sets of quarter notes. And they're all stacked together, so that indicates a chord. And then you've got downstrokes. And so we would count that as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat symbol, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're probably asking, it's like, well, how do you know it's 4 beats? That's a good question. Well, we're in 4/4 time. You'll see the two fours there stacked on top of each other. The first 4 indicates that there's 4 beats in these measures, each one of these measures, and the second 4 indicates that each beat of the measure is a quarter note. So you could have 3/4, 2/4, you could have 7/8, and so on and so forth. We'll save that for another lesson. But for today's lesson, just understand that we're doing, each measure has 4 beats, and those beats are quarter notes. Now, so let's play through this again. Let's get a good beat going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the importance there is I'm counting 1, 2, 3. I'm hitting those strings with the number. So 1, 2, 3. That's that downstroke. Now we're doing eighth notes. So the duration of the notes are cut down by half. So when we're counting these, we're going to put an and in between each number. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So before we were going 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll become 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So let's play along with the music here and see how you do. All right, ready? I'll count us in. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. And that's it for today's lesson. We're basically just kind of covering these little symbols and to get a foundation for what's coming in lesson 2, because we're going to take the strumming game and make it a little bit harder. So with that being said, here's what I'd like for you to do between now and our second lesson later on in the week. I would like for you to take some time, pull a metronome. You can Google metronome. Google actually has a metronome that you can click on and play. Don't go ridiculous on the time. Maybe set it to 60, 70 beats and just sit there and play along with it. Also, don't forget there is a lesson PDF available. It's listed in the description below. And don't forget to hit subscribe and ring that bell so you know when we're producing new content. And with that being said, I'll see you back here later in the week.